Hello everybody, come on in. Let's do some crafting. Let's just turn this on and start our timer so I don't go over an hour. Try not to go over an hour to respect y'all's nighttime. So say hello when you hop on, and I'm going to get comments up. I scoot my stuff over to try to keep me in the camera. So hopefully that works. When I was watching the replay last night, I was noticing what you were talking about. You couldn't see me completely. I was off to the side. I do apologize for that. Okay, so I got the comments up. Say hello, do all the things. Send this out there far and wide and public for Happy Mail. And let me see if I can scoot that over too. Okay, there we go. So we're going to continue this and see the finished product. I have glued my candlestick to the bottom just about 30 minutes ago and let that sit. So this part right here is pretty much done, other than me putting a top coat on here, which I'll do off camera. And I think I'm going to use my Liquitex medium varnish to clear coat it, but I'll do that off camera. But so there is what we got so far. And I found another candlestick in my trunk. So there was another one that was shorter. I don't know what I do with them. I'll put them somewhere. But anyway, there was 3 different heights of these. The other one was like 99 cents. This one's $1.99. The other one was $2.99. So a good deal for these iron candlesticks. Hello, Tony and Teresa and Shelly and Lois. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming to my craft table tonight. So invite a friend and send this out and do all the goodness. And remember, the emojis, the hearts are better than the thumbs up. Thumbs up, from what I understand, don't give any value, but the hearts do. And please don't do the angry face if I say something that is something that, you know, sometimes you say, oh, so-and-so, you know, poke my tire out or whatever, and you do an angry face because of the situation, but Facebook takes that as you giving me an angry face. So, and I had to ban somebody that was doing that on every live. She never commented. She just did a bad face, so I deleted her. She's bringing nothing good to the table, and she doesn't explain anything. She just does an angry face. And sometimes I think there's a bad seed out there. They just do it just to bring some sort of negative. So I'm going to set this off over here. Anybody new coming on, I am using this Tim Holtz. It comes in a cylinder like this, and I got it at Joann's. It was marked down, and I got 3 different ones, but I'm using this black and white print that looks like this, and it's a tissue paper, and it's very nice to work with. This was my first time last night using it, and that's what I put on the bottom of this white and black enamel wash basin. And I'm pretty sure I got this colander from the Goodwill as well, and it was the copper color partially on the sides, and I painted it in a white chalk paint. And we're going to make it look like Enamelware as well by doing the black top. And I'm going to do the black around here, and I'm going to show you all a neat way to do that to get it nice and even. Hello, Teresa and Cindy. Thank you for being here. So we're going to continue, and I've already got my pieces cut, my strips cut, because when you're doing a curved surface like this, and especially when it tapers, hello, Marcia, it is easier to do it in strips. Okay, and so we're not going to worry too much about the design or, you know, continuing to meet up so much. So I've got my pieces cut, and I'm going to use the same tray I did last night for my Mod Podge. I hit one once on someone's page trying to swipe the heart. Well, the thing is, the angry face is over here. You got your thumbs up, the like, and the ha-ha, and the wow, and the angry's way over here. It's not even close to the heart. So, you know, and I always give somebody the benefit of the doubt that, okay, it was an accident. But I noticed this person was doing it every time. So, but anyway, and she's never on, she never comments, just does that. So that tells me probably up to no good. All right, so I've got my pieces cut, and I've already cut my little section out where it's going to go around this handle. We're also going to do the handles in black too, and this black up here and black around here before we put it on there. So here we go. And it looks like I'm good in the picture. When my husband came in and said, hey, your daughter's saying you need to, you're not in the picture or not in the camera, I thought she was talking about me. She was talking about the project, and I didn't. And of course, a couple of y'all mentioned it, but of course I didn't see the comment until it was too late. So I apologize. I think I need to readjust my metal arm that comes off of here. There's all these things, but anyway, I need to probably do some adjustments and get it situated correctly again. Okay, so I hope y'all have had a great day today. My husband said we probably got some bad weather coming. And this one I'm going to start up at the top just because I have my, and this tissue paper, it slides really well into place. And you can lift it, put it back down. Oh, it needs to come over this way. It needs to come over. Oops, I'm going to start over. Okay, hold on. Hold on, I gotta put some more Mod Podge. I didn't place it in the right place. Okay. And it's pretty easy to use your finger with this. And use your paintbrush. For me, it's working good to get it in the seam that's between the base and the colander. And I am going to have some wrinkles on part of this, and I'm okay with it. Okay, so there's that piece. Okay, so there's how it's looking. Hello, Miss Betty. Betty, I got the mail back today. So it did come back to me. And so I will get the address corrected and get that on its way. I'm so sorry that I forgot to put the road on there. That's why I send a picture, so that, and I ended up putting yours in the mail before hearing back from you, but I usually send a picture so that you can say, yep, that's right. And so I've got one going out of the country tomorrow, and I'm waiting to hear back from her after she sees the envelope if it's correct, because it's in the United Kingdom. and I want to make sure. Oh, and I need to do Nancy, oh, I need to do Nancy again. I've done it twice, but she still hasn't got it. So I'm going to do it one more time. And those stamps are like $1.60 each, but I'll try one more time. She still hadn't got it. Her Happy Mail. Okay, I know you can't see, but I'm trying to get this under this handle. There we go. Okay. And tomorrow I am crafting with Be So Creative with Kimry. We're going to share the screen, and that'll be at 11 o'clock. She has invited me to craft with her. And I got some cute baskets today that hang on the wall. I'll show them to you here shortly. And so I'm thinking of doing those. And I wish I had somewhere in my kitchen to hang them. I'm going to use this little skinny piece because I have a little piece under my handle. Let's see. So it goes like that. So I think I'm going to do that right there. Need two hands. Perfect. I'm trying to use the brush to uncurl that piece, and it's not doing it. Let me find my skewers. Use my pokey thing. There it goes. All right. Got it. Hello, Deb. Well, you've sent me before, so that's understandable that it would be right. Yes. Yes, even though I may have sent you mail before, I could still address the envelope incorrect, like I did for Miss Betty. I put everything except put the numbers and so on, and the road. I forgot to put the road. I think it's 45 or something. I forgot to put it. Okay. All right, so there's how it's going under the handle. Okay. So now I will carry on, and it looks like I'm going to have to cut another piece for this side of the handle. And it's going to be about right there. I'm just estimating, so hopefully I'll get it right. I'm anxious to purchase and use that paper. I've had it, I've had it for a little while here. As y'all know, I buy stuff and then it sits. And however, when I did go to Target today, I did bring the baskets in just because I'm planning on using it tomorrow. Okay, now I'm going to cut this side. Okay. So I'm going to leave this little flap because I'm going to press it in to where it needs to go before I cut that part. Okay. Once I get past this, we should move a little faster. Y'all, I got my eyes checked today, so I've got my new glasses ordered, y'all, so I'm hoping, and this doctor did amazing, and so I should be able to see better and not make mistakes. So it'll be about 14 days before they come in, because I wear bifocals, so it takes longer than most people's prescription. And that twitch I get, it happened while she was doing my eyes. And there is a name for it. It's something to do with the muscle. And somebody on here looked it up, I guess, and told me what it was. And they're right, that's what it is. She said it's usually, it could be too much caffeine, which that's not my case because I rarely have caffeine except for my coffee in the morning, which is 1 cup. And the other thing is stress. I said, yeah, that's probably it. And what was the other? The other is dehydration, which it could be that too, because I rarely drink water. So it could be dehydration. Oh, this needed to be trimmed down here. I see it's a little too long. Cut this off. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. It actually looks like that piece went with that piece, which I did cut it. I did cut it to where it could possibly line up. So see how that flower, it looks together even though there's a seam in it. Thank you, Peggy, for sending it out far and wide. Okay. All right. I'll go ahead and put me some more Mod Podge. Good evening. I got my eyes checked today as well. Awesome, Marty. Good report for me. Glaucoma is in check. Good. Well, she showed me images of my eyes, and my veins are not normal. My veins in my eyes, they should be straight, and mine are like this. So she wants me to see a doctor. She said your eyes tell a lot about your health, and so she wants me to see my primary doctor, which my primary doctor retired, so now I am looking for a new doctor. And we've set another appointment in 3 months to see if it's improved or not. Plus some of my veins cross over another one, which is not normal. So since I only have essentially one eye, she wants to make sure that we take care of this good eye, my right eye. So, because I will not be able to see if something happens to this eye. Because this one, no way, no, not good at all. So, All right, this one needs to be trimmed a little bit too. I didn't trim them quite short enough. Okay. And last night after the live, I did go over this one with the iron. Don't you just hate that? Getting a new doctor. Yes, I do. I do. And my daughters, it takes a few months to get in there, so that's not going to be fast enough. I got an air pocket under there. There we go. All right, now, let's see. I'm going to cut it after I get it on there. I'm going to go ahead and cut this one a little shorter because I know that I cut them too long. Okay. Love that paper. Yeah, the other one that's got the birds on it, that's got some color in it, it's really pretty too. I can't wait to use it. And like I said, when we're on the retreat, I'm going to show y'all some new stuff. Just saving it for when we're on retreat. So I'll be crafting with something different when we're gone to show y'all. It may not be new to y'all, but it'll be new to me. Okay. So I kind of just line this up at the top. The best I can, because I know it's going to overlap down here where the curve is. So I just make sure that the top meets over here where it needs to. Okay. So now I'm going to use my finger, raise this up. And I just folded it up and put a crease in my paper. And now I'm going to cut where my crease is at. Okay. Now I'm going to take my fingernail and go in the curve of that tissue, and let's see if I can rip it like you do a napkin. And it's doing well. Okay, so it went perfectly around that. Now I'm going to lift that up. And you know what, I got a knife right here. I'm going to see if I can do my knife. I'm going to hold the knife on it and pull it up and tore it off. Use the knife to hold it down. Now if I can get this off my fingers. Okay. And the Mod Podge is going through the holes of the colander. So it's getting on my fingers on the inside, but that's all right. Okay. Actually, with this, I'm kind of sealing it as I go. Okay. Use your fingers where you see a wrinkle and just press it. Okay. Now to do under my handle. Oh, we're almost there. We're almost done with it. little more. Thank you, Sheila. If anybody is new, please put new in the comments so I can greet you when I go over comments. Okay, let's see. This piece is going to, I think, fit in there pretty good. And then I'm going to need a couple more pieces. And I think I'm going to piece it together where I need it. So with the pieces that I've cut off, oh wait, this is going to go this way. I'm going to make sure I don't get it upside down. And then you get to see it really come to life with the next parts that we're going to do to it. Gotta trust the process, as they say. Trust the process. I know I'm going too far over, but it's okay. It'll probably stay wet. Okay. And I use my brush and I'm just scooting that up under that handle, and it went up under there pretty good. I'll raise that up and see if I can get that air out of there. And it come back out. Now I'm sticking it back in. Just trying to get those little air pockets out. Oops, I just ripped it, y'all. I just ripped it, so I'm taking it off. Let me cut another piece because I ripped it. I pushed it too hard with the brush. Okay. Cut me another piece. You know what, I think I'm going to do it in 2 strips. It'll be easier to work with. The smaller the strips, the easier it is to work with. Okay, and let me see how much I cut off of here. You can save your little pieces in case you want to camouflage, or what do you call it? Decoupage them in pieces somewhere. Okay, it still looks pretty wet, but I'm going to go ahead and put some more on it. Yes, Tim Holtz paper. And I got it at Joann's, but I'm sure you can find it at Michael's. You can find it on Amazon as well. It's hard to maneuver this under the handle to get it where you want it. There we go. Much better with that size piece. I'm sorry, this is kind of the boring part of it, is getting this all on there. Okay. Hello, Juanita. Thank you for sprinkling. Hello, Kelly Cat. Y'all, if y'all aren't following these creators that you see on here, I strongly recommend that you do so. You will not regret it. If I love them, I think you will love them. Okay. I'm going to have to cut a piece in this. And I'm going to estimate. I'm usually pretty good at estimating. Scoot this over. Like I said, this slide's good. Bam. I did pretty good. I'm going to use my knife to push this up under there. Use my fingers. Got a little too much here too. Okay. I'm going to peel this back and put some more Mod Podge. There we go. There we go. Got it down. Okay, now I'm going to cut this handle, cut in here where this handle is, right there, so that this side can lay down. Okay, now let me see if I can peel that little piece. Hello, Miss Debbie. My moderator is on, and I need something to hold this. And I'm tearing this piece off that's under the handle. So I think. Okay, maybe I'll try the scissors. Okay. All right, now let me stick it down. Dab, dab. I still didn't cut quite enough off, but I'm going to leave it for now and let it dry, because I'm going to paint the handle black anyway. All right, I see one little piece that I need to do, and then we'll poke the holes where the holes are in the colander. Okay, so I need a little piece right there. Let's see if I can find one that matches what's going on there. This one does. So it's a flower, and I have a piece with the flower. Perfect. Perfect. Got everything sticking to me. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to use my knife to hold it down again. See if I can do it like this. Hold my knife in there. Take the piece hanging over and tear it off, okay? Then use your knife to lay it back down. There you go. Okay, so there's that side. There's that. And when you hold it up to the light, and I'm going to use a skewer to poke the holes. And the skewer is almost the perfect size of the hole. It'd be really good if I had a little bit of soft grit sandpaper on the skewer. You'll see how I'm poking the holes. Because with the lights, I can see where the holes are. And it works great if you let it dry first too, because that's what I was doing a while ago, is I was doing the holes after it dried. Looks like I got a little brush bristle in there. But anyway, that's that. Now let me show y'all how we're going to do the black paint around the top. And it pokes through easier when it's wet than when it's dry. Okay, good enough. I'll check them all later. Okay. So there we go. Now let me show y'all how we're going to do the top. Let me wrap my Mod Podge here in this thing, this plastic, because I may go over it with my varnish, my medium varnish, when I get off live. Okay. So we're going to use our black paint, and get me a new tray. And I should have shook this a little bit, but I'm going to show y'all how a technique that works really well for doing the rim. Okay, and you know, some Enamelware has royal blue trim, some has green, and some are red. Those are the colors I've seen. Has anybody seen any other colors besides red, green, and royal blue, cobalt blue, whatever, and the black? Hello, Marlene. Thank you for joining me. Where did you get the strainer? I think it was Goodwill. I've had it a long time and I don't remember. I do not remember. So I'm just using Deco Art Americana black. Lamp black is what it says. And I'm going to use a little pouncer Okay, we're going to dip it in our paint, get it soaked in there pretty good. Okay, now this works best if you have a Lazy Susan. Okay, and I'm going to put it on the top first, and I'm going to turn my Lazy Susan to go around the top, and you can move your brush to twist it to get more paint. Okay, now I'm going to load it up again, and I'm going to tilt my brush a little bit to get this inside edge. Turn the table, turn my brush. Okay, so that makes it, and I'm going to clean the inside of my pan. Now I want to get this edge. Now I'm going to load it up again. Okay, and you tilt it just enough, but you don't want to touch your paper either. Tilt it just enough. Turn my brush. Okay, I'm going to load it up one more time and go around it one more time. Okay, perfect. Now let me show y'all this. I'm going to turn it this way. So can y'all see how it looks under that edge? It's got a nice, perfect touch to it, okay? Now I'm going to put a little dry on that. Then we're going to do the bottom. I probably should have done the bottom first, but you know me, I do things kind of backwards. Thank you for the floating hearts. I'm glad you like it. Thank you, Peggy. Now the other thing I may do to this, I may not glue it on tonight to the top, because I may take this out and spray it with a glossy finish, because this is glossy, so I may try to get some gloss on here, or get my husband to get me some clear coat that I brush on that's glossy, because he uses that all the time at his job. I don't know if I have any glossy Mod Podge to make it shiny. Great idea to paint the edge. I think so. Thank you. Okay, so that's good enough that I won't mess it up. And I got Mod Podge all over me because I've been touching that. Okay, so let's do the bottom. Okay. And this is going to actually glue on. Yeah. I have enough flat edge here for that to glue on. So I may have to sand this off. But I'm going to go ahead and put the edge on it. So I'm just going to hold it almost straight. It doesn't even look like I got to do this side, y'all. It looks already done. This is so much better than using a brush. Okay. How's that? Can y'all see it? Oh, wait. Sorry. Can you see it? Okay. Whoops, got a piece. All right, so now I want to do my handles. I probably should put a little bit of dry on here. Thank you, Kathy. Just send it over, Terry. Yeah, I think this is one I'm going to keep because I do need something for my fruits and stuff because we tend to lay them on the counter and on top of the microwave. And I mean, if I can find a place to put it, my kitchen doesn't have a lot of space. So I don't know if I'm going to put it on the bar or put it on the little island that I have. But thank you, Joy. What am I doing the top for? I'm wanting to do the bottom. Okay, I think that's good enough. Okay. And I think I'm going to see, I'm going to put some of it on with this, and then I'm going to get another brush. Let's see. A makeup brush. Okay. This here is going to do good for the outside of the handle. I'm concentrating. Oops, touch that. Thank you, Marianne, for passing the root beer 5 times. Again, y'all, for Happy Mail, you can spread this out there in public up to 5 times to go on Spin the Wheel of Names for Happy Mail, which is 5 or 6 napkins that I will send for the person selected on the wheel. I go live to do the spin the wheel, and so you can do it 5 times in public. That's the only way I can see them. Being real careful to go around the edge of this bracket All these little details, what really dresses it up. Okay, we almost got one handle. Let's see. In the next day or two, I'm going to go live to do my dad's bee boxes outside. He wants me to put his name on them. When he was a child, he's 3/4 Indian, but when he was a child, he was given the name Two Moon. It's an Indian name. So he's calling it Two Moon Honeybees. So he's making a stencil for me to put that on the bee boxes, and then I'm going to take the bee napkin and I'm going to Mod Podge that on there too, and then we're going to shellac it good, and we'll see how long it lasts. So I will do a live doing that. It's not a big deal, but you know, y'all are kind of keeping up with what Dad's doing, and I've got a bunch of paint on my hand and I don't want to get it everywhere. Okay. So, are you liking it? Give me some hearts if you like it. I think it's cute. I think I need to design my own cookware. Enamelware with a pattern. You know, everything comes back around. When I was a kid wearing glasses, you know, I started wearing glasses at 18 months old, big Coke bottle glasses. And they were those witch pointed things, you know, I'm sure y'all know what I'm talking about. Those are back in style now. Can you believe it? They've been in style actually for quite a while here, but I can't wear them just because of my bifocals. I have to keep my lens kind of small because the center of my eye needs to be in the center of the glasses, and because of bifocals. So, and I just don't like them on me. But I did get something a little bit similar of that kind of design, a little bit. But now I go with comfort, most of all. And they felt good. And I'm trying to get away from these plastic nose pieces that dig in my nose. And I had somebody wonderful to help me there today that works there, and she was amazing to help bring me glasses to try to. A lot of times I have to get kid glasses because I'm short from here to here, so the arms have to be just right too. So it kind of limits me what to pick. Okay, And when I was a child, I hated wearing the glasses, and I'd hide them. I would hide my glasses in my daddy's boots. That was one of the first places they'd go look, is in the closet, to see if I put them in my dad's boots. His cowboy boots. Thank you, Miss Debbie, for giving me the idea. Miss Debbie's the one that gave me the idea to use this as a tier tray. You could use the colander for a wind chime outside with hanging spoons and forks from it. You can use it to make a lamp. Okay, I've been on almost an hour, y'all, and we're almost done now. So I can put the fruit in and the onions and show you what it's going to look like. Okay. All right. I may need to do another coat of this. Okay. Let me put that aside, and I'm going to go ahead and put this in my water. Let me put a little bit dry on this handle. I'm going to set it up here. We're going to kind of put the fruit in and put some onions in it and let y'all see it, how it's going to look. And then I will take it out there and set it up and take a picture. I'm going to make sure the holes are through it. And I'm going to put some of the varnish on the bottom one. I wonder, that says matte. My varnish is matte. I may look that up on Amazon, see if I can get some in glossy. I think it'd be good to have in my stockpile over here. But I just love this paper. Love this paper. It is a roll of Tim Holtz tissue paper. Kelly Cat, do you call it tissue paper? I think she's been using this too. I haven't had time to watch anybody. I want to watch everybody. I just been too busy, and I can't get on and watch. I look for DuraClear and I can't find it. I've looked at Walmart, because I think you said you get it at Walmart. I've looked at, I think Walmart's the only place I've looked. Does DuraClear, is it shiny? Oh, it comes in glossy also. Okay. I may go on Amazon and make the order. Yeah. Because I really didn't want to spray everything. I mean, I could use the DuraClear on all of it, right? The whole thing. Oops, I missed a spot, y'all. I missed a spot. Okay. Show hidden. Okay, what's still? Yes, okay. Yeah, I'm going to get me some. Okay. I think we're dry enough. Let me show it to you. Ooh, that's hot. Hot. Okay, I've been an hour. All right. So here we've got this. I've already glued this 30 minutes before coming on, and so I don't want to mess around with that too much. I may wait till I get my DuraClear. I'm going to get glossy and the matte. I may go over it with DuraClear and do the glossy on my black on this, okay? So let's see, which side do I want to show y'all? Okay. So this is how it's going to be. Okay, so I wonder if I should paint under here. Do y'all think this should be painted white under here to make it look like this base is kind of part of that? Or black? Is that not gorgeous, y'all? It is so stinking cute. All right, let's put some fruit. I guess I might have to start eating a bunch of carrots for my eyes. That's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to try to put these in gently so I don't move anything around. I need more fruit. And my bananas, I dropped them on the floor after we bought them yesterday, and I bruised the heck out of them. I bruised them good. Okay. Now hopefully I don't knock this down. Okay. Put my onions and garlic in the top. Do y'all keep avocados in the refrigerator or out of the refrigerator? Because we got avocados too. I love it. I just love it. I love it. Did I say I love it? I do. I just think it's adorable. It's so stinking cute. It may be one of my favorites. I don't know. I have to say this tier tray back here, I love it too. I love both of my tier trays that I've done. It's so cute. I love that one too. So, y'all, think outside the box on things that you have laying around the house that you can make into a tier tray. I mean, just think, for Mother's Day, what a great Mother's Day gift to find a couple of things. Go look at your thrift stores, garage sales, and find things like this. You can always find candlesticks. What did I do with those other? Oh, here they are. Look, I'm going to show y'all. This came in a set of 3. Okay, even though at Goodwill they were individual. So this one was 99 cents. Okay, this one was $2.99, and this one was $1.99 that I used here. So I could have used the tall one, but I decided to use this one. But I can make more tier trays. Okay, so it's a great Christmas gift, Mother's Day, whatever, okay? So think outside the box. And remember, y'all, I'm going to try to do, I know Sunday is Easter, so I may have to, maybe I'll do it Sunday, do a spin the wheel for our monthly giveaway, or not monthly, but our 10K giveaway. So our 10K, which, you know, was those hand towels, the rabbit, the carrots, the measuring cups, the little rolling pin, all the napkins, all kinds of goodies. And then I'm giving away, one of the gifts will be this egg, okay? One of the gifts will be this egg. Even though this is heavy, I'm gonna gift this as well. Because of the rocks, it's heavier, and I will pay the shipping for all 4 of these gifts, okay? But you got to go on my page, and it's pinned on my page, what you got to do, and you've got to do all 4 things that I have on there to be on the wheel, okay? So remember to go do those things. So Saturday, I think I've got 16 people on the spin the wheel right now. So if you want to participate, do that, and you've got to be in the USA. I cannot ship these things out of the US. It would just be too too expensive, unfortunately. Okay. So that is that. And I appreciate y'all being here with me tonight. I'm excited about this. I'm really excited. I love it. So let me go look where it can be displayed and take a picture. I will post that for y'all to be able to have it available. And you know, all of my photos in my photo album on my page, all the crafts have a link there for you to watch any of the replays. So remember that when you're going to fill out that form, you need to go watch 3 videos. This live does not count. It means from the time you open the form, I need you to go watch 3 videos of mine completely through, share them out, and then go follow my YouTube channel and like 3 of those videos, and you got to be following my page, okay? So it's not that much to do. So I appreciate y'all. Thank you again for helping me reach that 10K. And now we just got to get the viewing minutes up for it to really start counting for something. So y'all have a wonderful night. Thank you for being here and doing all the goodness. And y'all, I will see you tomorrow. And remember, 11 o'clock, I think I'll be on my page and on Kimmery's page. So I'll see y'all. Oh, what time? Is she Central Time? I better check and make sure, because I'm going to have to get up early, and devotion may be earlier or it may be after. I am not sure. So, love you guys. Good night.